wonder how celebs get those gorgeous flowing locks?
People feel that, they're so perfect. They're not, they're just like us. And some of them need extensions, some of them don't, but for the most part, a lot of them wear extensions.
But more and more real girls are rocking extensions these days, like Dori Katz, beauty editor for Family Circle magazine and extension enthusiast.
I normally have really fine but long hair. I blow dry it, I style it, but it never gets to that fullness that I have now.
We followed Dori to her appointment at the Warren-Tricomi salon in New York City to see how they work with the help of stylist Mark Mena.
This market is so huge with hair extensions now. We have, clip-on extensions, which is like the basic clip-on extensions that you can get basically anywhere. We have the protein keratin bond extensions. Now we have these tape extensions that is made with like tree moss. And then we also have your traditional extension, weft extension is sewn onto your hair.
Mark is putting great lengths bonded extensions in Dori's hair today. Strips of natural hair that will be bonded to Dori's hair with cold fusion.
What we just did now is we sectioned the hair off in a straight line to create individual sections for each individual bond. So what I'm putting in her hair is a plastic shield. It kind of gives you direction on where the bond will go. So I'm using the protein keratin bond, and the machine that I'm using is a cold fusion machine, so there's no heat involved. And that's it. Easy as that.
The extensions are in, but the process isn't quite over yet. A good stylist won't let you leave the salon until they've blended the extensions for a naturally glamorous look.
You don't want to look choppy or like bad extensions. Even though we're adding length, we still want her hair to look thicker. So in this part, I'm just cutting it to her length. So there's not really much of a distinct difference on what's her hair and what's the extension.
Now for a little styling.
Styling process is easy. You have more hair. The hair texture is beautiful. It's shiny and it holds curls. You can use a curling iron, a flat iron. The only thing that we recommend is stay away from products with sulfate and silicone.
But good extensions like Dori's don't come cheap.
There's no way to get around the fact that it's a very expensive process, but if you put in the finances and all of that, you will take care of something like that.
Extensions can also be itchy, and sometimes strands fall out.
Extensions are hair, they fall out. And a few are gonna fall out in the time that you have them.
Still, Dori says the pros outweigh the cons.
I'm obsessed. Your hair gives you confidence, and it can make you feel better. And having these, I can achieve that fullness and volume that I want that my natural hair just doesn't have the ability to get up on its own.